All right, today's the day. We're dropping the 136 and that bad beast right there. Tyler's gonna let me film, so we get to goof off a little bit as he's putting in the work. There she is. Shoo! Hang out with us. This is gonna be a cool one.
They're gonna love that booty shot.
Take it, we need to stuck on the motor mount like that, we need to pull it. Get away just a little bit, okay, so take it back just a little bit more. There you go.
We're way high over here.
High?
High. Okay, come in.
Oh. Where's your Loctite?
Damn, that was a long process.
Shortest top there. Uh-oh. Tyler just got a clean gun.
Oh!
You got what?
A little oil on my gun over here.
Let me get you a rag, bro. I'm a helper. I'm a helper today. Here's a little greasy one. Blakline boys getting it done. I mean, it was really cool of them to let me come out here and bother them, film this while they were doing this so you guys get to see it. One of the parts we got was this is actually a Screaming Eagle throttle body, 64 millimeter was going in. The only other one we could get in the state quick was from Tucker Speed, and they only had a 62 millimeter. But it was HPI. This one, 64, it's what S&S recommended, so we're going with that. Let's lay down some parts for these guys.
Do your job, Jeremy.
I'm trying to help, dude. Extra parts that we're putting in the bike to make this thing run smoothly. The Thundermax oil cooler fan assist, the 64 millimeter throttle body. We got the Barnett extra clutch plate here, the AIM variable pressure clutch, and 6.1 injectors from fueling. So Tyler, what are your guesses on what this thing's gonna put down on the dyno?
Really hoping for that 160 torque.
Yeah.
See if she gets there. That's pretty optimistic, but this big nasty should do it.
You heard it. 160 torque, we'll see. All right, my guess is 140, 150. We'll see. The dyno will give us the results, but the dyno is just numbers. It's all gonna be about the feel on the road, and that's what I'm looking forward to. All right, so like if somebody's getting this motor, these are the parts that we have chosen here. Do you think this is a solid setup for people to get, or do you think maybe there's other things they should look into getting?
I think we did it right. I get a lot of questions about transmissions. I think the stock trans can take it if you're riding right. You know, compensating ramps, not a bad idea. But again, I think like if the stock component looks decent, it can handle it as long as it's installed properly. So
doing burnouts, wheelies, and shit like that. If you are that person, then you might want to upgrade those parts in the primary. But for me, we're just going far on this bike. We're not trying to abuse it. We just want to ride it, go some distance, and take the scenic route.
it's the only thing Bryce is good for is holding nuts.
Just doing my job.
Okay. That's the key to horsepower.
You guys can fit that thing in there like a champ.
Yeah, easier than most Evos.
Easier than finding that bolt you dropped?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
Damn. Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, sorry, Mikey. We went in front of you on this one. Mikey's supposed to get done today. And they're hooking up mine. But look at that thing. It's sick. But since Mikey wanted to go with stock trees, they put mine up first. Did that one warp at all? No.
No, we did have one though that like had an intake leak
Yeah.
and it like melted right here.
So the stories of those melting actually happen sometimes?
Yeah. I mean that's the only one that we've seen.
Like when everybody's pushing those, like to replace them with the metal one is not like the biggest.
It's not the end of the world. If you're there and you have, $300 to $400, may as well.
Damn. Well, it's pretty fun to see your bike get put together from just pretty much looking like an empty ass frame to this. What are you getting you drinking, bro?
All right, y'all. You filming this, Jeremy?
Yeah.
But thankfully, I've had enough experience that I've started to figure out how to mount them. And contrary to what your thoughts are, you put the crossover on first, and then it slides right in versus fighting this sucker all the way. So, any of you guys got these badass chrome works that Jeremy loves, put the crossover on first.
Tyler's putting on the exhaust right now, the Chromeworks exhaust that he loves so much. And so on these brackets here, there's typically a little thread that's welded on the bottom of it, and that one popped off. You might be able to see it. On the GoPro, it's kind of hard to show, but I don't know if you could see it on this one. On the bottom there's a little, almost like a nut welded onto the bottom, but yeah, those are the threads that hold the muffler onto the bracket. And it popped off. So I got an email into Chromeworks right now, and Chromeworks is normally really, really good with their warranty stuff. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully they'll send me out a new muffler. But for the time being, he's gonna use a nut, kind of improvise, so we can get this thing on the road. But yeah, stay tuned to see what happens with through the Chromeworks warranty process.
Well,
Just like that, she's on easy, man.
Oh yeah. Is that easy that color was supposed to
See that? Oh yeah. Pipe's on now, and we're moving on to the next one. What's next, Tyler?
primary.
Bryce, you're not gonna sit and help us? You're gonna go out and ride, huh? You're like, fuck this bullshit. We'll go over to the other side, so that way you guys can see where it goes down on the primary side. Yo, it's pretty cool. As we're sitting here, Tyler's building the bike and I'm kind of hanging out filming. One of their customers came in, Jeff, and he came over and introduced himself to me with his wife and told me that they enjoy watching my movies, and for them, when they can't go on these long rides, that they get to live vicariously through the channel. It's cool to sit down there and talk to him. His next trip is gonna be Beartooth Pass, and I'm telling you, Jeff, if you're watching this video, you guys are gonna have an absolute blast. Make sure to stop at the Top of the World store. All right, guys, nice to meet you. Got the clutch plate soaking. We're sitting here talking about when things fly off your bike when you're riding down the road. I know everybody on this channel, if you guys ride, you've had something fall off at some point. I've had my horn fall off, mirror.
pipe shields.
A pipe shield?
Yeah, fucking flapping the wind.
You gonna film this story?
Oh.
It's not that cool. I was wondering, I like felt something hit my toe, and I was like, what the fuck? Looking around, what the fuck? Couldn't figure it out. It was like, whatever. Saturday going home, my left tweeter's gone, dude. I don't know. I don't think it came out. I think it just fell in and like the screw, the like bolt part fell. But there's just a fucking hole in my fairing. I'm like, God damn it, man.
Don't skip on the Loctite. All right, back to it. What do you think about these, the variable pressure clutches?
I think it's a good option for power gains without sacrificing lever pressure.
Got the aim clutch on there. Tyler's dialing his primary side pretty damn quick.
I don't know what you thought was going to happen. It's what we do.
It's crazy to see it come together and be able to sit in the shop the whole time while they do it. Typically, I just drop my bikes off to them, and when I come to pick it up, it's done. So this has been a cool experience. Because I'm sure some of you guys are thinking that, well, does that motor make the bike worth more? The answer is no. A lot of these bikes you guys see online, people are trying to sell for outrageous prices because of the parts they put on the bike. Not everybody's going to like what you put on your bike. It's most likely not going to increase the value of your bike, but do what you like to your bike. We have been seeing people doing raffles. We're just talking about people that they want to get that money that they put into their bike. So they're doing, you're starting to see on Instagram, the different social media platforms, people are putting their bikes up there on for raffles because nobody really is going to pay what these bikes cost to build. Anyways. That's true though, huh? Don't you see that though? People that they put all this money into these bikes thinking that it's going to make them worth something, and they're just not.
Well, I lived that life. Unfortunately, I'm buried. I'm gonna die with my bike for that exact reason.
Yeah. And then people are like talking about the new Road Glide, the RR, and saying it's not worth how much is in there. Dude, start stacking your receipts for how much you put into your bike when you're making it your own, and just see how much you put into your own bike, and if that one would be worth it coming off the shelf.
Well, that's what I've been saying. That RR will hold its value as fucking collector's deal, you know what I mean? Way more than sinking 100 into this ever would.
Oh yeah. Most of the people I think would rather just buy a stock bike and do it themselves slowly. It's kind of the fun in it. Making it how you want to, wasting all your money on a bike that should have came this way. But if it did come that way, if Harley came out of the factory stock, like
80,000.
coming with the performance brakes, suspension, motor, I mean everything dialed exactly how you'd want it, kind of take part of the fun out of it though too, and it'd also be $120,000. These are all just my opinions and my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Why wouldn't they just put those on every bike already?
Money.
That oil going is deep as fuck.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's really smart of Harley to put it right in the middle, right in front of your front tire.
We're just buttoning up a few more things. What do you think? Think we're gonna fire it up today?
It's not impossible, but I got a lot more to do, that's for sure.
S&S, what could be better?
What's next?
Probably a gas tank, or we can put oil in everything. Right the fuck there, dude.
That's how it is at Blakline Speed Shop. Everybody hangs out while Tyler's getting shit done. Tank time. Oh yeah.
I usually do leave it unplugged the first time I turn it around.
Yeah.
Usually I'll leave the plugs out too, just to like pump the whole motor full of oil
Yeah.
before it starts going.
Where do you learn that trade?
Harley. Working.
Working on Harleys?
Yeah.
Tank is on, baby. We're looking like a motorcycle over here. So what did you say you wanted to do with the on the air cleaner side? You wanted to do head breathers?
Yeah, I'll probably vent them out.
She's coming together, baby.